Hey, good morning. It is Tuesday morning transformation. This is the third week in January 2020, the decade of vision. Hey, we have new goals, new visions. And the one thing we want to do is not just change what's outside, but we got to change what's inside first. So this is the third week, and we're going to give you some mindset consciousness principles. So I have a question for you. Do you see what you believe? Do you see what you believe? So it's a fact that our perspective and what we see is really based on what we believe. It's also a fact that our subconscious mind rules 95 to 99% of your life. How scary is that, right? That means 95 to 99% of our life is based on belief systems that may not even come to our conscious mind. Why is that? Because the way your brain works is when things happen, your brain associates conditions with emotions, and then it wires into your brain and files it in your subconscious mind, kind of like a filing cabinet in your garage. Why? Because your conscious mind has to move on to the next thought of what's in front of you, because all it cares about is survival, and it wants things to be known. So when something happens, your brain goes into that filing cabinet. Oh, okay, here's familiar, pulls that file out. Here's how I'm supposed to act. Here's what I'm supposed to do. And then all of a sudden you're on automatic behavior. Have you ever felt like that? Where it's like you do things and you're like, why do I do that? It's like my body and my brain and my nervous system is on automatic pilot. Stop, right? So really the question is, we're in a new year. Do your belief systems and your subconscious patterns and behaviors now really match your vision to create something that you've never created before? And what's that answer? We might need to change a couple things. So, hey, this is what I go through all the time. Hey, look, I look at what am I going to talk about on the TMT, and I look at my own life, and I'm like, shoot, what am I working on, right? So, hey, I'm really talking to myself. So if you guys get some benefit, I really appreciate that. So I have 3 questions for you. How many? 1, 2, 3. Number 1, are you seeing what you believe? Number 2, is what you're seeing in your belief systems really getting you what you want? And number 3, if they're not getting you what you want, would you like to change them? That's really it, because that's all there is. So the reality is you are living your subconscious beliefs. That means our past comes into the present. We keep repeating patterns. The next thing is, are you adapting your life to your beliefs, or are you adapting your beliefs to your life? Hey, Kelly and Candace. So what's that mean? Do I look outside myself and then believe what I see? So that means I'm creating beliefs on everything outside? Or do I have belief systems and I'm creating my life? If you want to create a new vision, that might be a more empowered way. So, it's kind of like we have perspectives and everybody has different subconscious beliefs. That's like someone wearing yellow glasses and going outside and going, wow, the sky's yellow. And then the next guy next to him has green glasses, goes, no, it's not. The sky's green. And then I would go outside right now and go, wow, it's really overcast. There's no blue. I can't even see the sky. And then I would say, you know what? The sky is white and gray. And so here's 3 different perspectives. We're all looking at the same thing, and we see it completely differently. Does this sound like your relationship sometimes? That's basically every relationship in your life, right? So it's interesting because I'm a little bit colorblind with reds and greens. So I was in Park City one time. A buddy of mine says, hey, man, he's very colorblind with reds and greens. So his wife got him these glasses where if you're colorblind, you can see these colors. So I go outside. I'm like, cool, I want to try that. So I put these glasses on, and I look up in the clouds, and I'm like, oh, my God, there's pink in the clouds. In 58 years, I never saw pink in the clouds. Why? Because I'm colorblind with light reds. And so that's friggin' amazing. Like when I look at clouds, all I see is white and gray and a little bit darker gray. And then I figured out that darker gray can be pink. I never saw pink. Took the glasses off, gray, put them on, pink, gray, pink, gray, pink. That's really like our belief systems. It's all perspective. So what if we took responsibility for our perspectives and say, I'm responsible for the perspectives that I have based on the experience I've been through in the past and the belief systems, and then say, okay, what if I could change those belief systems to actually match the consciousness of what I want to create? you become the most self-empowered person ever. Hey, Elizabeth and Luciano, thanks for being here. So I have 2 belief systems and 1 principle. 2 belief systems, 1 principle that can help you become more empowered. Okay, here's the first belief system. This is what I go through, by the way. Number 1, you are eternal. These are spiritual principles. You're eternal. What's that mean? You were never born. You'll never die. Your spirit came from the spirit world into this physical body to inhabit this physical body to create something in the physical world, and then you're eventually going to pass. There is a physical limitation to matter. You're going to pass out of this body back in the spirit world and probably do really cool things there too, right? So as long as we're here, we have a purpose to fulfill. Now, what is the benefit of this belief? You're like, whoa, that's intense. Lots of people may know this in their head, but do we live it? Why is that a benefit? Because then you realize if I am eternal, I'm carrying the wisdom of the universe inside me the whole time. I have the wisdom of the universe. I'm able to see from a higher perspective. I'm able to not get all caught up in the emotions of the moment, see the bigger picture, find the joy in the lesson, appreciate the human experience. And what it really does is it gets you out of your head, because that's where all the torture is. It gets you out of your head. 18-inch journey, baby. It's the longest, shortest journey of our lives. Out of our head, into our heart, connects us with our intuition, that's where the wisdom of the universe lies. Connects us with the intuition to give us a new perspective, a new strategy, and a new belief system that can empower us. How cool is that? So first belief, you are eternal. Second belief is you are immersed in heaven. What's that mean? Heaven is all around us. Eckhart Tolle from A New Earth, here's a quote: heaven is not a location. Hey, it's not a place, so I'm going to die and go to heaven, right? It refers to an inner realm of consciousness. So check this out. And then we go to the Bible. Hey, one of the most famous prayers everybody knows, regardless of your religion, right, is our Father's prayer is, thy will be done, where? On earth, as it is in heaven. So God's will be done, right? Divinity's will be done. Universal intentions will be done right now in the physical body on earth as it is in heaven. So many people, religious people, and I'm not dogging on you, I'm just saying we can shift our belief systems. Wow, I can't wait till I pass so I can be with God. Well, how about on earth as it is in heaven? How about if we just do it now? Like, I don't want to wait that long. That seems like way too long. Because humanity, I mean, as you get older, the years pass faster. But man, can we just do this right now? How about that? Hey, Brian. Hey, Tabor. Why don't we just do that now? That sounds like a lot more fun. Sounds like a lot more joyful. Sounds like a lot more peaceful. We're already immersed in heaven right now. So number 1, we're eternal. We carry the wisdom of the universe. We're already immersed in heaven. Let's create heaven on earth right now. And then here's the principle. 2 beliefs, 1 principle. Ready? This could change your life. Change mine. You can't experience heaven by resisting hell, right? Because whatever you resist persists. So we try and resist hell. We give it so much power that there's so many people, I hear, and this is religion again, people saying, well, the devil's after me and there's all these evil forces. Hey, I get it, man. I get it. But, hey, if you're a Christian or whatever, hey, the name of God, the name of Jesus has power over everything. That name has power. And it says, Deuteronomy says people come to you one way, evil, whatever, I'm paraphrasing, comes to you one way, they flee 7 ways, right? Look at Psalm 91 as a prayer of protection. You trample over the lion and the serpent, right? 1,000 fall at your left hand, 10,000 at your right. Like, do you guys read this stuff? Or whatever source it is? Or Eckhart Tolle that says we're immersed in heaven. That's a realm of consciousness. So the thing is people put so much energy into resisting hell that they never experience heaven, which the second belief system is we're immersed in it all the time. So what do you focus on? That's a perspective. So we can change the perspective. You can't experience something by fighting something else. Mother Teresa said, I don't want to promote peace by fighting in a war for peace, right? I'm not going to fight a war for peace to experience peace. I'm going to go to a peace rally. Like, there it is, man. Sometimes brilliance is in the simplicity. You want peace, go to a peace rally. don't fight a war for peace. So you can't find heaven or experience heaven, which we're immersed in, by resisting hell. So 2 beliefs: you are eternal, carry the wisdom of the universe. You're already immersed in heaven. And let's quit resisting hell. Why don't we just experience heaven and have power? Our divinity has so much more power over everything else. Hey man, these are the things that I go through every day, So if I can share something with you, in fact, I went through all of this morning when I was working out. I was going through these things here. And so what I want to do is just bring you a tool. Hey, there's a tool that I use. You go to you'remorepowerful.com. I created these meditation affirmations. Hey, it's these affirmations that connect you with your divinity, remind you of these principles, takes you through the healed system, get you away from resisting hell, experiencing heaven, connect with the divinity inside you. And I listen to these all the time. Hey, the music in the background has theta brainwave music, so it drives into your subconscious mind. So we can actually reprogram, rewire our subconscious mind to experience heaven, to know we're eternal, to feel our divinity, and to create something that's so much bigger. So go to youremorepowerful.com. Hey, it's $27, man. Everybody can do it. Now, if you have a tool that you use, all the power to you. I'm just here to give you a principle to show you what I go through every day. And if I can give you a resource where we can do this together, we can raise our consciousness and we can go to a whole nother level, then let's do that together. So, hey, I love you guys. Hey, every week we're bringing you new principles to raise your consciousness. I love you. See you next week. And youaremorepowerful.com. Thanks.